It's a nice walleye. Yeah, he took a big swipe at my little rage craw. Hey guys, John Bergsma here, Fisherman's Digest. Look at that beautiful Kesagami Lake. Here today with Guide Stu. We're gonna show you day 2, just how important a guide can be and why coming to a lodge with a guided experience is so important, and have a great time catching walleyes, then some shore lunch. Then we're gonna show you some great pike fishing here at what to me is probably one of the best combo trips you can take, and that is amazing walleye fishing, monster pike fishing here at Kesagami Wilderness Lodge. Stay tuned. That's a better one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Felt that bite.
Woohoo! Acrobatic.
Acrobatic over the head. Kesagami is a massive lake. I mean, many, many thousands of square acres, tens of thousands of square acres, and it's got all kinds of, underwater hazards and shoals. And so it's important that you go here with a guide and enjoy your stay. And the cool thing is based on all the different wind directions you could face in a day, they have all the structures, in their head as to, okay, if we got this wind today, we can fish here, we can fish here, we can fish here, we can fish here for walleye, we can fish there for northerns. Huge part of the experience here at Kesagami, the guides. It's a real nice walleye.
Well, John, that fish it's his lucky day.
Yeah, look at the beautifulness. Look at the colors on that.
Is that a walleye?
That's a walleye. It's crazy. It's got really gold.
Looks like a walleye. Sauger?
No,
they don't
they're
get
not
that.
there.
They don't get that big.
That's a beautiful fish, right?
That is a
there.
beautiful fish.
It's got deep gold colorations. And you know what? He's lucky because he's number 7 or number 6, which means we're not keeping him. We've got our 5 unlucky guests for shore lunch. The season here is so short. I mean, it's a 10-week season, right, Stu?
Yep.
A 10-week season. The lake is only open for 10 of the 52 weeks. And there's only one camp on the lake.
Yep. Yes, sir.
And it's a massive lake. So these fish are literally unbothered. I mean, there's another one.
Double header.
While we're talking, another nice fish here too.
These fish also have to eat all the little bit of time they have while the water's not covered in ice, right?
Yeah, exactly. Wow, this is a dandy.
2 dandies.
Yeah. That's just awesome. And of course the barbless regulation.
Gets everything out easy.
Exactly. So when you get here, you've got to bend your barbs down with a little needle nose so those hooks come right out of these fish, and it doesn't do any damage to them at all. I mean, catching them here and there. There's so many millions of fish in the lake that, the chances of fish getting caught a couple, 2, 3 times a season are pretty small, and with a barbless hook, it's just basically in and out. I don't know if Brett can show you here in the light, but I'm literally straight below the boat in like 4 feet of water. And these fish just whack it. It's just an up and down jigging motion. Another one of the favorite ways the guides can do is if you get dead flat where you have no real wind to move the boat for you naturally, they can back troll, which is Stu would put the engine in reverse and just pull the canoe around backwards, and that gives it resistance to the back, so you go a nice slow pull, and then you're just flipping your jig out 10, 15 feet out and dragging it, and the little twisty tail or rage craw, whatever you're using, is doing all the damage. Back trolling's a great way to search for fish, isn't it, Stu?
Oh, you can cover so much water.
And you'll catch random big northerns while you're doing it,
And especially in the spring.
Slapping at it, and I'm getting them. Look at that in the sun. Get that little rage. Beautiful fish. I mean, deep green and golden. All these are lucky fish because we've already got our shore lunch. Well, this is the famous Kesagami lunch. Pretty much can't go wrong with that right there. That looks good enough to eat.
What I'm gunning for.
The world famous Kesagami hot sauce walleye. Waited a whole year for this. Oh yeah. So explain what we're doing here.
We're fishing a shallow pencil bed. The pike are up shallow, warming themselves up again, because last night we had a bit of a cold stretch for a couple hours. So they're just up in here where they could find the nice warm water, and they're up here eating.
This right here, from ground level, is pike heaven. Pencil reeds, about 2-3 feet of water, right, Stu?
Yep, 2 feet.
And a soft bottom, a dark bottom, where that really sucks the heat from the sun up. And I mean to tell you, it's all the elements that a great pike bay will have. And Kesagami is loaded with these bays. If you're a caster, rod in hand, and want to see, I'm telling you, I missed the biggest fish I've ever had hooked when we first stopped here. On the first cast, I had him hooked. I saw him hit. He was a monster. There was, boom!
Oh, that looked like a good one.
That's a big fish. That's a big fish. Oh, coming at me.
Okay.
Oh, came off.
Oh, they're here.
They're here, boys. Look at that. Look at this. That's what they did to. Oh my. So this is what we're using. I'm using the Rage Craw, a big one, and Stewie is using the Rage Swimmer 475, and I'm telling you what, right now, they're eating it. He came at that thing with a vengeance. Fish. That's a big fish. Get him out of here. Come on, John. Get that fish out. Oh yeah, right here. You'll get a look at him. About a 34.
That's a good fish.
He took it all the way.
Oh wow, did he ever.
That was fun. It was like, tick.
Oh, he didn't like that. Got him.
Nice, healthy one though, Stu.
Yeah.
What I love and what everybody at home should be paying attention to is the health of these fish. I mean, they are
Feisty.
They are feisty, but they are healthy. I mean, they're well fed. And I think the way that they're handled, all of it contributes to it.
Right by that rock, eh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, did he ever take that in?
I'm telling you. It was like he wanted to eat. He wasn't there to be mad. He was there to eat. There you go.
Thank you. There we go. Here's
Beautiful.
your nice Rage Claw.
Yeah, show that one off. Just a nice little low 30s fish, maybe a 30-incher, eh?
They've all had full bellies though.
Yeah.
They've all had full bellies. Bring them over on this side. Oh, deep too.
Yeah? Good job. Well, deep is good. That means we can get him in. Get him.
You can see the
know.
pencil's breaking.
Good job, Stewie.
Oh,
my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Ready?
Yeah. Get him back here.
Flip,
He's
flip.
out, but he's in.
He broke my rod.
He broke my rod, he came off and we got him. I gotta get back here for this one. That was team effort. This is what you come to Kesagami Wilderness Lodge for right here, Stu.
Look at the head on that fish. You ready?
All the way out.
You ready, John?
Yeah. Woo! Let's revive him in the net. Do we want to get a measurement?
Yeah.
That is just monstrous. That looked like about the same size that I hit and lost on the other end of this weed bed. There's some big fish in this weed bed, and we're gonna keep working it. That is
41.
41, and he's been eaten. A monster.
Look at
That's-
how thick that fish is.
That's what you freaking come to Kesagami for right there.
He's
Awesome, awesome, awesome fish.
been eating too.
He's been eating, oh yeah.
Ready, Brett?
Oh yeah. I'm pumped because I just want to get back up here and cast. Because that fish, that fish will make you jump. Right at me.
Nope. Now he's backwards.
Woo. That's crazy.
Maybe I have to be a bit shallower.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing nothing here.
I was throwing in, if you noticed, on 45.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was.
Yep.
We're starting to put a bit of a pattern together.
Yeah, exactly. So hey, what Stu and I are doing right here now is we went to just a sand beach, right, Stu?
Yes, sir.
Just like what, 2 foot deep at the most?
At 2 feet, 2 feet is deep.
Yeah. And you can see we're just throwing a search bait, really, is what this is, isn't it?
Oh yeah, just covering ground. Just covering ground, trying to find scattered pike along the sand flats that are warming up.
Those are really nice 34, 35 inch pike.
Yeah, great fighters.
Exactly, and when we get the big one, that's when it's gonna be worth it.
Spunky,
Yeah.
real
Let me
spunky.
show you one thing I'm doing right here. Brett will show you. I'm leaving the hook exposed for a better hook set. Now, because we're not in timber or wood or weeds or anything like that, I can go ahead and just leave that hook exposed just a little bit. One of the things we struggled with early when we were in the weeds is getting full hookups, and we'd lose those bigger fish. Awesome.
Oh,
You miss him?
yep. Didn't dare.
Yeah, big one too.
That's a real big one.
Yep. I'm bringing it in. Good job.
I don't know where he is. There he is.
Thank you.
There he is.
Whoa.
That rage tail's cleaning up. It's catching everything that swims.
That is what we want right there, that big old brute.
You ready?
Yeah.
Nope, she ain't. Now, oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Good job, sir. Thank you for the net.
Awesome. Awesome.
Kesagami Giants.
Giants, man. Awesome. Guys, I think I may have found a new substitute when my Rage Craw is not producing. I'll show you the exact thing I'm doing, and that's 3 hits, and I mean in a short distance. So I'm putting it right in here. Just that much of a bite, and see, that will ride up on my offset like that. Then there's a little slit, just like all these Strike King products, and it's going to take it through to the other side right there, and it's going to lay flat as can be. Now, don't. Oh, nice one. Nice fish.
Trying to get me into the weeds.
Oh yeah, well, of course. Well, that's what they want to do.
Oh yeah. Then they can turn the hook, right?
Way. What?
So then they can turn the hook out of their mouth.
Yeah.
Coming at you.
Yep. Beautiful fish.
Great net job, sir.
Awesome.
Secret weapon.
Strike King, 375, 475, green pumpkin pearl. It's been awesome. Show that bad boy off. That's awesome. What is that one? High 30s?
Yeah. 37.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful fish.
Ooh.
Hey guys, wrapping up today's show. You know, there's a lot of reasons that you come to Canada. A lot of people have the reasons you get away. You know, you decompress, you de-stress. All of those are great reasons. One of the most important reasons you come is to be able to catch a lot of the target species and to have a great experience. Kesagami Wilderness Lodge has some of the best service anywhere in Canada. That's one of the biggest reasons I found once you start coming to Canadian lodges, you separate them based on quality of fishing and the quality of the experience. The service, meaning the staff, the chef, the manager, and the guides are all integral parts of every operation. And Kesagami's got all of those parts working perfectly together to give you a great experience. Of course, Kesagami Lake is just a fantastic fishery with 100 walleye days for the boat, not even unusual at all. In fact, if you fished for walleyes all day, you'd have to try to do something wrong to not catch 100 fish. Big northern pike and lots of pike is always part of the Kesagami experience. And what I like to tell people is come for an awesome pike fishing adventure and you'll end up with an awesome experience because you're going to integrate, you know, catching a bunch of walleyes into it, doing an awesome shore lunch, going back for awesome dinners at the end of the day. If you don't choose not to do shore lunch, they make a great bag lunch. Kesagami Wilderness Lodge, one of the best fishing and all-around experiences anywhere in Ontario.
There we go. Nice, John.
Yeah.
There you
go. Just a nice one. Really nice, healthy fish. Look at how wide in the back they are. Here you go. You can just really see them.
Got him.